Hello to you and welcome to Land of Reiki and Aroma. In this episode, we have Jenny and we are talking about massage. See you soon. Hello to you again, and this is the series that Land of Reiki and Aroma, Solange, is talking about with different people with the complementary therapy. So we are exploring each episode part of a segment of an option that the complementary therapy has. And today we have honored to be with Jenny, my favorite therapist that I met her for a long, long time ago, more I think that 80 years, and she can normally come to my house every month to, and I can have a beautiful massage. So I would like first of all to welcome Jenny, and I would like that you introduce yourself a little bit, what you're doing, your background, and from then we start our chat. Let's do it.
Hi everybody, so thank you for having me on your channel. So my name's Jenny and I've been in the massage industry for the past 19 years. Currently have my own mobile massage business, but I started my career in the spa industry, working in a local hotel spa. I then went on to cruise ships. I worked in salons as well, and then like I say, now I have my own business and I'm working for myself now.
Great, welcome. It's very nice to know a little bit about you. So let's start our talk with a series of questions that I have here for to you. So, uh, why massage? Why did you? Because you say I went to the college. Why you did you choose to?
Well, when I initially went to college, it wasn't just to learn massage. I actually went to college because a friend of mine who we used to have a part-time job together, she was telling me about her day, and she was talking about she was doing theatrical makeup and making cosmetics. So obviously that's nothing to do with massage, but that's what started me down that route of going to college into this industry. And then sorry, my phone just beeped.
No
And
problem.
and in that 2 year course, I learned absolutely everything from nails, waxing, makeup. Ironically enough, the original theatre makeup course had been had been taken off the curriculum, so we didn't do any of that. But I did do massage, and so after that initial training of learning absolutely everything, it was definitely the massage that I just felt more natural with. I felt like I enjoyed it more. Find massage incredibly creative as well. There's so many different techniques and combination of techniques that you can use to achieve a desired result. That I just find it incredibly sort of creative and almost like an art form. I love how massage helps people, how you can really make a change to someone's hour after they've had a massage. They genuinely feel a lot better. But you can also make some really long term changes to people's lives and have quite a profound effect on their life and quality of life as well. And I love it. I just enjoy doing it. I think every complementary sort of therapist, we go into this industry to help people, and I find that incredibly rewarding. So massage was just something that just sort of, it felt like that was where my passion was. It wasn't in the sort of the technical sort of treatments like the nails and things. It was definitely in that slightly more intuitive side of the work. And yeah, and working with my hands as well, I just love it.
Oh, wonderful. And how if you could give like a tip for someone, and how we choose their best massage for us, and because there is a range of many different ones, and what is your like a tip or your suggestion or kind of what massage, because it's complicated, you know.
Yeah, there's a huge amount of different massages out there. I would say it's not necessarily your job to know what kind of massage that you want, but you really want to know why. So as soon as you understand the reason why you want a massage, and there's normally, it's because something hurts, it's because you want to relax, or maybe you just want to experience it. Like for example, like a hot stone massage, the idea like, oh, what does that feel like? And you just want to experience it. So once you know the reason why you want a massage, you can then, it helps you narrow it down to sort of the type of massage that you might want. But like I say, it's not necessarily up to you, but the therapist to help guide. Once they know what your objectives are, they can then not decide for you, but help you decide what massage would best suit you in that moment. If it's, you know, that you're there for relaxation and you really want to switch off and unwind, then obviously I'd be like, lovely massage or aromatherapy massage. But if you're sort of feeling quite sort of achy and maybe there's a restriction of movement, then, you know, maybe something like a Thai massage. But that's up to the therapist to kind of help guide. So I would definitely say, if you know the reason why you want a massage, that's what the information that you give to the therapist, and then they will help you on that journey to what you need to, what type of massage will help achieve that result.
Yeah, because you can have a different amount of time. Now it can be a quick massage, or it can be like, for example, normally we have a back massage, so you have like 30 minutes now, or I either head massage for 30 minutes too now, 40.
Yeah, well,
depends.
Whatever. Yeah, it depends. 30, 45, even an hour if you really wanted to.
It can be, exactly.
Yeah, as long as you want.
And with this in mind, what you should expect during the massage is related to what you said before, because if you expect relaxation, you need to feel relaxed. That is probably.
Sure, absolutely. So I would say once you've kind of, you know what massage you're going for, the first thing really that will happen is actually like a consultation. And again, so you know the reason why you're having a massage, and then this is just for the therapist to get a slightly more bigger picture of what might be going on. So for example, if you've sort of gone there for relaxation, it might be that the therapist then might ask, you know, on a scale of 1 to 10, how stressed do you feel, and sort of questions like that. And also just to make sure the treatment is safe and effective. You know, medical history is often one that's covered as well. So once you've had that initial sort of chat, and you know, you and the therapist both know what it is that you need from the treatment, you then, everything's sort of explained, and then you sort of just left to, you know, undress to whatever the therapist has told you to undress down to. Everything's always explained. If you've never been for a massage, you really don't need to worry, because everything from a good therapist is always explained. So I think it's so easy for us to kind of take for granted that everybody knows everything. If you do it all day, so you think, oh yeah, everybody knows what to do in a massage. and also, you know, you might not, it might be the first ever massage, and just remember that the therapist wants to make that experience the best experience for you. So I think sometimes people are a little bit afraid to say and ask for certain, you know, if they sort of don't know anything or if they haven't been told anything. So once you've been left to undress to the requirements for the massage, if it's a full body massage, this is usually down to your underwear or Spike.
Yes.
And we knew he was going to come, didn't we? Oh, here he comes. This is just how I do all my videos now. We'll let him do his thing. Shush, Spike. So once you've been left to arrange yourself onto the treatment couch, the therapist will then come back into the room and we'll start the treatment. And it will start in loads of different ways depending on the type of treatment that you have, but it's kind of before you get undressed. That's when, you know, that's when all your questions are asked, and that's when all the information is given. And then when you're on the actual massage bed, it's important to remember that you're, like I said, the massage therapist wants to make this the best experience for you. So if you're there's always something we can do to make you more comfortable. So if you're cold, for example, and we haven't quite picked up on that, you know, please don't be afraid to say such, like, you know, I'm cold, is there anything you can do? There's nothing worse than going for a massage and being frozen. So I think people have this sort of idea that maybe, you know, what happens in the massage is completely down to the therapist, and it's definitely not. You are 100% in control of that treatment, and the therapist will use their knowledge and expertise. But, you know, if there's anything that you, for example, was not comfortable with, or for whatever reason you needed an adjustment, a bolster somewhere to help support, that's always something that you can ask for as well. Did that answer the question?
Yes.
Like, so threw me a little bit.
Go to the next one that I would like to ask to you is what I should wear to massage, because depend of the massage, you'll be undressed or you will not be dressed at all. Right? Like the one that you gave me a couple of times, like a Thai massage.
Yeah.
Don't need to undress. It's just
no, you don't need, and that's exactly so. So often when you arrive for a massage, whether it's, you know, you're at home or whether you've gone somewhere, the outer clothing of what you wear really doesn't matter unless you're going for a clothed massage, such as Thai massage, in which case a therapist would have told you to wear something loose and that you can be stretched in. So either, like, I don't know, leggings and a top or whatever. But yeah, that's often explained in advance. But if you're going for a massage which does require you undress, then it really doesn't matter what you've turned up for your massage in. Quite a few people like to, when I go around to their houses, like to sort of say, oh, do I need to go and get into my dressing gown? And it's sort of like, well, you can do, that's absolutely fine, but it's not necessary, because once you start the massage, you're going to remove those clothings anyway. I would probably say don't wear your very best underwear, particularly for like the Hawaiian massage, because, you know, the therapist may get some oil on sort of the edge of their underwear or something, but that's not always the case.
Mm-hmm. And what is in your in your business, what is the most popular one?
Most popular massage is probably just sort of the standard full body massage. I think that's just because that's everyone's sort of go-to. But I do an awful lot of the Hawaiian massage, the lomi lomi massage, and I think that's just because in my particular area, I'm one of the few people that offer it. So that's popular with me because it's you're not able to get it anywhere else locally. Certainly not in a mobile setting anyway. And then hot stones is always is always a hugely popular treatment just because it's so delicious, really. It's so lovely, all that hot, all that warmth, and yeah, very, very good for muscular tension is hot stones.
But you think that depended to the weather in terms like in the there is more popular ones in the summer, there is more popular
Oh,
ones in the
definitely.
winter.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I know people who will have hot stone massage when it's 30 degrees outside. I think it's just down to personal preference. But also, again, going back to what it is that you need from that massage, that will help determine sort of what type of massage you have. But hot stones in the winter does popularity of hot stones in the winter does definitely go up. Yeah.
Hmm. And because as you are explaining, they have the back massage, the full body massage, okay, and you offer another one that I try, and the benefit to it that is the face massage. That sometimes the people say, ah, I don't need a facial massage. But in the end, I think that is something to be considered because our tension and also the amount of things that we do in our head in computers and expose ourselves much more from the like to the chest to the head, that sometimes I think the tension and here and the what you agree with this, what do you think? And if the people search more or they really are not aware about it.
Well, I would say it's actually, the body is a weird and wonderful thing anyway, and I would say often the case is all about educating people about pain. And sometimes what happens with pain is that the area or the cause of the pain is not necessarily where the pain is. It's coming from elsewhere. Like the number of people who I get saying, oh, they've got pain in between their shoulder blades, which is really commonplace to get it. It's actually quite difficult to get them to realize it's probably coming from here, and they're like, what, that's crazy. But it's just the way anatomy, our bodies are, and anatomy, and where the muscles attach and the actions that they do. It's not always coming from the areas that you think it is. So sometimes headaches, for example, from our stressful lives, staring at computers and everything, can come from muscles in the neck, and it kind of, the pain will refer up. So I think there's the whole body is completely covered in muscle. And I know people who've had a hand massage and they've just been like, I can't believe how relaxing a hand massage is. If you think how often you use your hands in an hour, let alone in a day. So yeah, these other areas of the body. So yeah, people immediately go, oh, I need a back massage, when actually you probably really benefit from like having a scalp massage or elsewhere on the body where you're not necessarily thinking that's where the pain's coming from. But you kind of have to see the body as a whole. And I think that's why the holistic approach to a lot of the complementary therapies is not just looking for that one symptom, but treating the whole body as a system, and seeing it, one thing not doesn't necessarily link to another thing. It's the whole picture.
Yeah, it's like it seems that the body want to try to find the homeostasis.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
so
Yeah.
start to have like a headache is to hello, there's something wrong in here, and sometimes it's not related to the headache, is just a flag to let you know that it's something is not really in the right place, or you're not doing the right thing. But in the end, is related to your, I don't know, your feet, because you're not be walking enough, so your body is in like say stagnation, because
Yeah.
it's many hours that you don't stand and go around and do something that your body needed to let you know. Maybe if you are with a headache, make you wake up to stand. And
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
you know, or get a tea or coffee, I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
You
stop
do
staring at your phone.
yes, no, just this making you do a movement, so can be anything related to a pain, as you say, as a pain related in the back, maybe something here, or maybe, I don't know, no, it's just the body wants to find a way to have like a conversation, because
Yeah, definitely.
the pain is a flag, a red flag. There is something wrong with us. Do
Yeah,
something about it.
yeah. And the interesting thing is that pain doesn't necessarily come from the tissues, like really popular saying in one of the courses that I'm doing is that issues aren't always in the tissues. And that I found really fascinating. That somebody can be really in a lot of pain, but there's actually no physical, they've had no physical injury, or they've had no factor that's led to it. They just suddenly woke up one day and they're like, my neck hurts, or my back hurts, or my knee hurts, for no particular reason. And yeah, it's fascinating how the body can still say there's pain in that area even though there's no damage to the tissues. And I mean, that's a whole new other topic, but
Ah, yes, yes,
it's
yes.
incredibly fascinating.
It's fascinating, indeed, because it seems that they store some memories in that area. So the pain is related, I don't know, because you are upset that you had a fight with your mom, or you are not happy because of the way that your job it is, or whatever, and cause in the memories stick in the body in somewhere.
Yeah,
And then you need to get that kind of stuff flowing to. Anyways, another big subject
yeah,
we
big
can talk
topic.
about
Yeah.
today. And well, with this, we can go through more benefits about the massage, because there is another point that is very important, that there is many people that never had opportunity to had a massage, and they never had opportunity to be touched physically too, as we humans and all the mammals. It's not just because we think that we are in the top of the chain. We are not animals, but we are. Like, for example, Spike with you, he wants to sit in your lap. He is waiting for a stroke, for some love.
Yeah,
They want to be touched.
yeah,
And the humans lost this type of thing, thinking that, no, I don't need to be touched. Or if they one day had any problem with the touch, they push away from that moment that they can have an experience. Né? So I think that massage, in terms to be more professional, uh, can you say a little bit more about the benefits?
so yeah, I mean, there are tons of benefits to massage. There is a little bit discrepancy on some of the science behind the benefits, and not everybody kind of agrees, but sort of the sort of what's happening on a cellular level aside, um, the fact that massage is relaxing is hugely beneficial to the body, because it starts those processes like, trying to think off the top of my head, just bringing down cortisol levels, for example, and adrenaline, and kind of stemming those that may be pumping wildly because someone's really stressed. So putting the body in a relaxed state definitely helps to relieve symptoms of stress, anxiety, depression, and these are all been proven to be proven benefits of massage. There's an American, I think it's called the American Association of Massage, and they're like the top sort of very, I can't think of the word, credible kind of source of information. And in America, massage is much more regulated, and actually they have to work under much stricter guidelines actually. So this is a very credible sort of source, and they've got evidence that it reduces anxiety, reduces depression, helps with people cope with stress. It's incredibly good at people who've got chronic pain conditions to help manage them. It helps sort of all kinds of sort of pain relief. It can help reduce muscular tension. It's very good at helping increase range of motion as well. So if someone's experiencing a restriction, something they can't do, can't put their seatbelt on, or can't reach the top shelf in the supermarket, all these things, massage is proven to sort of enable that person to be able to do. It helps relieve headaches, helps migraine pain, helps reduce frequency of headaches, and just sort of overall promote this, you know, real sense of well-being, because after a massage you genuinely feel much better, and it's because of all these sort of calming effects that the massage can have. And then when you go into sort of quite specific work with massage therapists who've trained in that area, you can really make a great difference in people's pain and improve their quality of life. So there's so many benefits to massage. I think if everybody
Yes.
just,
And I think that you, as I was saying, you confirm with me, and also help you to have the sensation that you are much more than what you are thinking in terms of, sometimes we walk and don't realize we have a feet. You know? We forget that we have a feet.
yeah,
Like with reflexology, that you can work with all the organs in the soles of the feet. So there is so many another things that you'll be aware about yourself. Oh my God, I was really tired, because after the massage I feel so much relaxed. This is type of things that and give opportunity to the people to get in touch with themselves too, you know, in terms of as a person.
definitely.
And can you give to the people that is watching us any type of tip to choose the, because I think it's not just the type of massage, but also the right person for you, because you can go in one person, you don't feel okay, and you go to another one and you feel okay. But can you give a little bit of information about that?
So again, I think it's understanding the reason why, or basically it comes back to why are you wanting a massage, and then that's your starting point, and then finding somebody who either maybe their description of treatment feels like, oh yeah, that is what I need. You know, sometimes we're drawn to things that you'll read them and you're like, oh yeah, I, you know, don't really know what that is, but I feel like my body needs that. Like, for example, a description of the Thai massage, someone says like, you know, deep stretches, and you sort of feel a bit stiff and you're like, oh yeah, deep stretches, that sounds like something I would need. But again, it's a therapist that should really be helping advise and understand what it is that you need. And also, if they are not suitable for what you need, to then, I mean, I always get asked, do I know anybody who does sport? I mean, I don't do sports massage. Do I know anybody who does? I actually don't know anybody who does sports massage. So I'd love to be able to recommend somebody, but I don't know anybody who's still in the industry that I'm in, that I was working with when I kind of first started. So I don't really know anybody else who does what I do. So as much as I'd love to be able to help refer people to the right sort of therapist, it might just be a case of just, you know, seeing if something resonates with you, with that person. You could always see if you could have a little Zoom with them before booking an appointment with them, if possible. Difficult one really, because it's going to be down to personal preference. But I think as long as that person initially, like the therapist initially, looks like they might be able to do something to help you, chances are they'll definitely be able to help in some way.
Mm-hmm. Very good, very good. Yes, we could talk here for a whole afternoon because it's a subject that I really enjoy. I always had massage, and I think that make me feel so much better when
Yeah.
I think that is part of my life. I don't recall not have massaging. I don't know. My mom used to bring people at home to do massage, and everybody just to, and we can feel much better. Né? So I would like it just for the people that is watching us, if they want to contact you, how can they contact you? Website or Instagram or
Yeah, so I've got a website which is Serenity I can't remember my own website, serenitybyjennie.com, where I've got a contact form on there, all my emails on there. Otherwise, I've got Facebook and Instagram, both serenitybyjennie.com.
oh, wonderful, wonderful. Because I can, when I be online, I can leave in your screen the information. So thank you so much for
Thank you, Sal.
take your time to this talk with me. Was lovely as usual.
Lovely to talk to you too.
See you. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.